It's crazy because I literally just filmed this whole video, but I didn't press record. You know what I'm saying? But that's sometimes how life be. Sometimes you don't get it on the first try, but are you gonna give up though? If you give up, you never do it. You know what I'm saying? But we here though, back on the YouTube. I want to get back on here, start talking. I haven't did this in a little while. You know what I'm saying? But I guess this is just like life update. Everything has been great. Everything is good. Is the stress still there? Of course. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now you just start to realize that that's what comes with it, bro. Even I always knew that. Like, it's like for everything that people see, like all of the fire moments that everyone's like, oh, this is fire, like this. They never see like all of the other shit. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a lot of other things that just happen, not only like outside, like mentally, different things. You know, you got to take a lot of different risks, different things like that. So it's just like, it's just like basically, if you want something greater, you're gonna have to sacrifice for that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, you're gonna sacrifice people, relationships, time, energy, all of those things into like putting into what you want to create, what you want to build, whether that's whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, a business. You know what I'm saying? I've been building the brand, organic garments. Like things have been going great. Like amazing. You know what I'm saying? We did Complex Con, just had Black Friday, and it's like I remember when I first was making content and I made the transition into like, yo, like I want to focus more on my brand, you know what I'm saying? Because that was what I really got into content for. And it was like, but it's like a different transition because it's like I'm transitioning from doing something that a lot of people discovered me from. But now I'm like, okay, like I want to make clothes, like even though I was already doing it, but like, nah, this is like, I want to be like, I want this to be like, not in life where it's like, oh nah, organic garments. And it's like now that's what's happening. And it's like it's cool. Like it's amazing to see. I feel like everyone is seeing it as well, especially like with the hats going crazy right now. And it's just like it's great. Like it's a blessing, but also at the same time, it's like I don't it like even though everything is great and I love how it's going, it's like I still don't feel like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like I already know like that's not gonna go away because I feel like that's the reason what got me to this point is because you always want to do more, you always want to do greater, you always want to be the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And but I feel like through all of this, like especially the journey with like being like being like becoming a real entrepreneur, it's like it really makes me become like a better man. You got to be more disciplined. You gotta have discipline with yourself, you know what I'm saying, with your time, energy, like even down to the things like that you watch, you consume, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I be watching YouTube all the time, but like now I be trying to like feed certain things into my mind, like things that's gonna, build me up, you know what I'm saying? That's what's even making me wanna like get back into making these type of videos because I feel like it's just cool. Like it's like a cool way for me to just, also connect with people because I know like a lot of people is also going through the same things and smaller, bigger levels. And sometimes it gets a little lonely because it's hard for people to understand exactly what you're doing when you're really building something. And like people could be there, but it's something that only you're gonna understand, or like another small group of people. Like you really in the trenches for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the trenches. You feel me? When you're in the trenches, you could be having your way, but also if you was in the trenches before, like the actual trenches, can never get too comfortable. You never know anything can happen at any moment. You always got to be aware. You got to figure out how to, you know, have your way. So it's just like it's like the same type of concept. So it's like, yeah, I just wanted to come on here, chop it up for everybody. Back on the YouTube, trying to drop vlogs like once a week. Just showing people a little inside of everything that be going on. I feel like it's fire for people to see it, cause like you really see like we building this shit up, and I feel like it's fire for me to be able to just like tell people like just talk about things. You know what I'm saying? See what it's really like, and it's like yeah, it's fun, it's beautiful, it's great, it's amazing, it's a blessing. God bless me, but also it's a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like literally complex, crazy. Only 30 days, literally one day, bro. I was mentally in Vegas, left my car at the deli overnight, double parked, walked home. Thought I walked, but I actually drove, left the car there, didn't realize till 14 hours later. But it's like, thank God the car was Gucci, everything was great. Just didn't have no gas. But I was like mentally, I was in Vegas. I'm thinking about how to make sure all of this shit was good, the RV, like, but it ended up all working out. It was great. It was amazing. Sales was good. Literally, my girl gave the hats to Lil Yachty. Now, Lil Yachty wore the hat for for his whole music video, and it's like it's crazy because like I remember sometimes like if I would think like I feel like for a brand like if you could have any artist in your brand like the latest artist will probably be like Yachty. That will probably wear it. You know what I'm saying? That you could probably get it to, and that's also like lit because he's known for fashion and shit. And it's just like, everything is great. It's amazing, but like like mentally we still in the trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's a blessing like to see where things is going and all that, but at the same time I'm nowhere close to comfortable. We just getting started. But yeah, we back on the YouTube. And